Hey guys, it's me again. Yeah, I know. I look a lot different. My hair is different. My face is different. I look either better or worse than what I used to look like. And clearly, I look worse. That is not, me being self-destructive. That is just self-fact. I am. Yeah, I'm more adult looking. I'm 16 now. I got high school problems to deal with. I got a beard, which isn't fun. And to all 90 of my subscribers who might or might not look at this video, this isn't me saying I'm going to return to the YouTube channel or not. This isn't me going, oh yeah, I'm going to return to making the content I used to make. This isn't me going, oh yeah, guys, I'm back, guys. I'm like Corey Kenshin, I'm back. No, this is literally me just checking in on everyone to go, hey, I'm still kicking, I'm still here, I'm still around. I haven't actually died, even though it says that in the name of my YouTube channel. But by the time some of you actually watch this video, if anyone watches this video, will notice that it no longer says Gabe Studio XL dead. It'll say shit like, I don't know, um, Ginger Snyder. Yeah, that's just a nickname I put up for the channel. Um, yeah, it had been a minute, and I kind of missed, just sort of talking to myself and, uploading these sort of monologues, sort of, talking to you guys, but also not talking to you guys. Videos. I mean, it was lonely because I knew that even though I had this like small community in YouTube, no one talked to me. I don't know why, but YouTube just sort of like made my content specifically for kids or like restricted to an extent, and that was kind of boring. I don't understand why. And I really hope that my voice can be picked up in this video. If it can't, I don't know. Um, but yeah, this isn't me returning. This isn't me going, yeah, I'm gonna start everything up again with better talent and more imagination and better skills. No, if anything, I would be a lot worse than what I used to be back when I was like 13 to maybe 14 years old. Because it's been like what, 3 to 2 years since my previous video on that channel. Um, my insider look or opinion probably isn't valued too highly or, looked upon too greatly. People barely remember me because there's barely anyone who knows me on social media. Um, so yeah, if you guys see this, hey, it's good to see you guys again. Um, Maybe if this video gains some traction and people see it and go, oh, that's him, bring him back, then maybe I'll consider jumping back into this channel and giving it another try. But when I said I was leaving the channel, I meant it. Like those few other times where I said I was gonna leave, but then I didn't leave, and then like deleted the I'm leaving videos. Those were all fakes. I wasn't actually planning on leaving the YouTube channel. But that final one where I said like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna return or some shit, or my videos just sort of declined and didn't really do much, and then I was just gone for like 2 to 3 years. Yeah, no, that was real. I left because I didn't want to deal with YouTube. I didn't want to go back to my little community that I had set up there. I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I just didn't want to. And so yeah, if you guys happen to see this and then know that I'm still alive and shit like that, well, I'm still here. I'm still kicking. Life hasn't really, been drained out of me just yet. I'm still, walking around, doing my thing, doing the crappy little skits and everything. YouTube might not have worked out for me, and I think that's why I stopped trying to be a YouTuber, is because I couldn't get that viral success like Markiplier or Blitz Winger or some of these older YouTubers that just don't get viewed anymore. I mean, or well, Markiplier still gets viewed a lot. Like, people still love his shit, people still love his content. But it's, in this day and age, it's either you keep doing what you're doing and then people love it and you keep growing as a channel and a person, or people don't like what you're doing, don't get what you're trying to do. You don't get, shouted out by a couple of YouTubers. No one really recognizes you or really cares for you, and then people just stop giving a shit about you, and then you start to realize that YouTube just really isn't your thing. And also, there's been a lot of stuff going on. There's been a lot of stuff I had to go through personally, so I haven't had time to really, hop back into the YouTube scheme. I also just kind of grew out of all of that stop motion stuff. It was kind of like a phase. Yeah, instead of having like a FNAF or an Undertale phase, I had a stop motion Imaginext phase. So that's fun. But yeah, I'm out of it. I don't buy Imaginext anymore. I don't know the latest sets. I don't keep up on the latest figurines or characters or whatnot. I don't care for them anymore. I really don't. If anything, I'm willing to sell all of my figures and sets and stuff like that just for like some cash for someone who genuinely wants them, because like most of them haven't been touched in a few years, so they're still in relatively clean condition. I mean, some of them are kind of wearing out, like some of the paint's kind of coming off, but most of them are still in relatively like really nice condition. And I still have a lot of the parts and like a lot of the accessories for like a majority of the figures there. So I might just consider, selling them, getting rid of them, clear up space and get some money, because I don't use them anymore. And I don't, but I'm still on the fence about it because they do have an emotional value to them, because I've had them for so long and I cared for them for so long, and I used them for so long for a lot of different things. They were just sort of, my thing. They were always the things that I could, rely on, hold on to, mess around with whenever I was feeling down or shitty or couldn't get anything done. I always had my Imaginext. I always had that. I always did. I love the fact that I did. And then eventually my peak and my interest for Imaginext sparked and sparked and sparked as I saw all these new figures and figures. And I thought, I could create a channel where I could work on stop motion with Imaginext figures and create sort of this dark and gritty and angsty, universe out of toys. Toys. With just my voice acting alone. Just mine. And maybe like a few other guests voice acting a few characters specifically, which are their own. But sadly, I grew out of that phase. My interest for Imaginext just dropped within the matter of a year. I stopped making videos. I stopped collecting Imaginext. I stopped caring about Imaginext as a whole, and I just sort of, gave up on the idea of trying to grow my channel and trying to make a universe out of toys. And I'm now working on something else instead. I actually have a Discord channel where me and these 3 talented artists and this group of people are working on this one project, and I'll make a separate video talking about that and plugging that specific project. But for right now, this is just a hello and checking up video on me to see how everything's going, and just checking up on you guys to see how you guys are doing. Because obviously the YouTube algorithm knows that I'm growing, and it knows that I'm becoming older, and it knows that, I'm not really doing much else in life. So, this is just a checkup video, see how you guys are doing and all that jazz. I guess I'll see you guys later. I don't have an intro or an outro anymore, so there probably won't be any epic, explosive music in the beginning of the video or the end. I'll just upload the video and see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? See how it goes.